So I just got asked what would happen to gold on Monday, what would happen to market open now that Iran is at war. And a very important thing to understand is just because something's happening in the news and there's these big political events, right? That doesn't mean that you can't trade the markets. You can still trade the markets. A lot of the times, the only thing that they do is they push the price in one way, or they have a lot of volatility and they wipe out both the ways. So for that, I think what's very important is you need to backtest your strategy on MT5 simulator. So once you backtest, you will understand how exactly your symbol does play out. So you can go back in time and look at how did gold play out when there was COVID? How did gold play out when there was wars happening in the past? See how those economical events impacted your symbol. But the other thing that you do need to remember is if you do decide to trade these economical events, my advice to myself is I want to be cautious when I'm doing that, because right now it's so easy to get addicted to 50 pips and 100 pips trades, right? Because market's moving like 1,000 pips a day, catching 50 pips and 100 pips becomes the new norm. But that doesn't mean it's gonna be the new norm permanently, because I still remember the time when catching 20 pips would be a dream come true. So I think if you want to catch this move and if you want to trade in these events, you still need to be able to understand that 20 pips is still the ideal setup, is still the ideal goal, and catching 100 pips should not be normal. So after today and after in a couple of months times, when things do settle down, you need to be able to still be happy with 20 pips.